Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. We are still doing the 1000 miles event in the European League, or however it's called, the European events. It's the 1000 miles championship. I have to do it also a combination of A-Spec and B-Spec because I don't have the time, unfortunately, to do it fully A-Spec. But previous episode I did the first stint of Paris, second race A-Spec, and then I left it over to who I call Bob, the B-Spec driver, and he managed to keep first place. So we have 2 first places now. Let's get to the next one. I will probably do it the same. We'll do the first stint myself, try to get into first place, and then I will hand it over to Bob. And then I will also stop the recording because I will be accelerating the time lapse by 3. You can multiply the time progression by 3, although you have to re-enable that each time the car pits in. It's super annoying, so you cannot just leave it be. You have to keep an eye on it, have to return every 10 minutes to re-enable the time progression or the acceleration. But yeah, we are in quite an overpowered car, but yeah, again, it is not that I'm totally involved in these races at all. So I just want to also minimize the risk of losing races and having to redo them. It's all already very time consuming. Anyways, let's just, or I could even maybe start it. No, I will do the first stint myself. I could also just start it in B-Spec already, but yeah, I will just do the first stint and then we will hand it over to Bob. So here we go, 99 laps, pretty crazy. Ah shit, I forgot, I should save the game, by the way, because it only happened once, but at one time the emulator did crash, and if it crashes now, I have to do 3 of these races. That's pretty crazy. Alright, we're really like on a different planet as regards to speed. But the car, oh shit, is really fun to drive. This Cobra is one of the funnest cars in the game, I find. The sound is very good for GT4 standards. And the handling is also very fun. It's scary, it is wild, but it's not uncontrollable. It's really a nice mix between driving on the edge, like feeling out of control, and feeling in control. I'm taking it a little bit easy. There's no need to really totally go crazy, because we have such a more powerful car. screwed it up there. What I should not forget, by the way, I noticed that on the Nürburgring in the first race, but then I was actually driving against a much faster opponent. Also an AC, it was not a Shelby Cobra, but it was an AC car. Basically the same car as the Shelby Cobra, same engine. What I noticed there is that this car was severely lacking in top speeds, really hitting the rev limiter on the straight of the Nürburgring, while the other car had a higher top speed. So if, for example, we will be driving the Le Mans circuit, I'm not sure whether that comes up, but if so, I may have to adjust the gear ratios to make better use of top speeds. Although on the other hand, we are now against the field that really is much slower, so it's not even needed. It's only needed if you drive against that other Cobra or AC car. Right, I'm really driving super messy. Would be nice if at least we can lap them in the first stint. Maybe that's not possible, but in the previous episode at Opera Paris, I was able to lap the competition, I think 2 laps before going for the first pit stop. Oh, totally lost the car over there. Fuck me. Alright, this will not help lapping. Fuck me. So, you can spin it out. For sure. Alright, let's see. We are still in the green with the tires. So it should be possible maybe to still lap them. Even with that stupid mistake. there we go. Already the first car in sight. Right, I find this the trickiest corner over here, because it's very easy to, at least in third gear, to overdo it and get into an irrecoverable slide. Over there I steered in too late. It's really in this track, like so many others, key that you steer in early enough to get the optimal line. Sorry. This is a very long corner and you need to hug the inside, otherwise you are not well placed for this next right-hander. There's actually also quite a big difference in speeds between the AI, I would say, because we now catch two of them, but the others are nowhere in sight. So they have also pulled away quite far. Still nowhere in sight, but we're still in the green with the tires, so we have a bit of time. I would have expected some of those cars right about now, I would say. There is one. Alright, I think this is usually the second placed car. And then before it is the E-Type. Alright, totally screwed up that one. Still nowhere inside the E-Type. There it is. Alright, so at least we lapped everybody, and now I would like to drive until the tires really are worn, just to get a better feel. I also did it in the previous episodes, to get a better feel for tire degradation, what it does to the handling. I already have quite a bit of a feel, but didn't get a chance that often to really wear out tires. I know that it's a little bit, or at least I think it is a little bit like an on-off switch at one point. If you really get into the red zone, at one point your car will just, you're not able to accelerate at all anymore. And your car will just spin out at the slightest steering input. So annoying hitting these walls. Such an annoying feeling. The reason why I also want to wear the tires out a bit more is because what I saw, the B-Spec driver, he really only goes in when the front tires are totally, I think, yellow, and the rear tires are really hitting the red almost. I'm just curious whether that's even drivable still. Alright, these are the last and second to last cars. But in this level, really, or this track, driving with worn tires, I think is really tricky with all these tight corners. Really easy to spin out. Also drifting a bit through this corner, which is I don't think that well for the tire life over here as well. And also this little downhill here, it's really hard to get on the throttle without spinning the tires. Ergo, without excessive tire wear. And this corner will also be super tricky, I guess, on worn tires. This high-speed tunnel corner. We can do quite some laps on a set of tires. We are now in the 12th lap, out of 99 of course. So still a droplet in a bucket. Or however you say that, a drip in a bucket. In the previous race in Opera, I could drive till the first car, the Jaguar, pitted in. Let's see if that holds up in this one as well. Alright, there we go. I do think we have a chance to, if I play it safe, to lap them all 2 times. Unless, of course, I spin around due to tire wear. Like I almost do here, sorry. Already feel, yeah, the rear is getting much more lively. And also have to modulate the throttle better. But yeah, hopefully the Jaguar in front has the same problem. So we will, if we both more or less at the same rate degrade in grip and performance, I should be able to still catch up to him. The problem with spinning out, in my case, is that you often have to quickly, of course, either get back in reverse or in first gear. And my wheel is not here. This is what I mean. This is very tricky. Car becomes very unstable over there. Anywho, my reverse gear button is a very tiny button on the steering wheel, which I cannot really, at least I didn't find a way to easily reassign it. And my steering wheel is not self-centering. So if you spin around and your wheel also spins around like violently because your front wheels are all over the place because of your spin, then your wheel can be like 180 degrees turned or something, and then it can be very tricky to quickly find the reverse and even first gear, because in the wheel I'm using the Logitech G Pro, which for the rest is an amazing wheel. But my only gripe with it is that the pedals actually move together with the wheel. I don't like that. I like fixed pedals, because often when your wheel violently spins around after your car spins out, alright, that's the first place car. We can indeed, I will take it a little bit easy here. We can probably lap him twice. Oh man, I almost lost it there. Anyways, what I was saying is that if your wheel really spins around, it's very easy to, if your wheel also is not self-centering, where is the pit entrance actually? I was expecting him to pit in now, but he is not. Anyways, it's very easy to press the wrong pedal if you're in a hurry and your wheel is upside down, and then you normally press the left pedal to shift down to get into first gear. You can actually press the shift up pedal inadvertently, which I find super annoying. So that's really my gripe with spinning out. Oh yeah, my tires really are shot. But that's my gripe with spinning out, is recovering from it in a fast way. Either by having to quickly find the reverse button on the steering wheel, or the correct downshift pedal to get into first gear. Oh shit. Which both are a challenge. if your wheel is spinning around in your hands during a spin, during a car spin. Alright, let's pay attention to where the pit entrance is. And let's do one more lap just to live on the edge. Alright, I think the pit entrance is over there, yes. Oh shit, totally missed this corner. Wouldn't surprise me if the Jaguar goes in for a pit now, but I'm not sure. Apparently not, I think. Probably he slides around a little bit less than we are in this Cobra. Holy shit. Really needs to take it much more gentle. Even at slow speeds, if you're now putting a lot of steering inputs, the rear really turns around. It would be fun if I at least can outdrive the Jaguar as regards to who goes in first. As regards to pit stop. Yeah, I think doing another lap really will be, yeah, this is what I mean. Now it's really, really driving on ice. I could do one more lap just hoping that the Jaguar will go in now. I take it very easy. Alright, now it's too late to pit in, so I have to go for one more lap. Yes, there he goes. So we are winning it on speed and on durability. Holy shit. Really have to take it easy in order not to spin around the car. Alright, and now if you indeed look at the tire indicator, I still find it more or less orange, to be honest. It's really actually quite well done how progressive this tire wear is. You really, even if they're totally shot, you can still make it round if you're just super... Now it's even spinning in third, but if you're super careful, you can make it around. Right, that was the first stint. We're going for B-Spec. And there he goes, 2 laps in front. I will put the overtake command on, otherwise he will just stay behind cars in front, which is not what you want. And I am going to put the timer to ×3, and I have to reset that each time that the car pits in. It will be probably each 10 minutes or something, and we still have 80 laps to go. Alright guys, that in the next episode I will hopefully show the windscreen of this race, and then we continue to the 4th race in the championship, probably the same way. I will do the first stint, and the B-Spec driver does the remainder. Hope you enjoyed, hope to see you there, and for the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.